Spelunky Daily Challenge. Okay, before I get started, I'm just going to explain something a little bit about Spelunky. For people that don't, I realise there's a few people that actually don't really understand the game, so they don't know what I'm talking about as I'm explaining it and playing it. So before I jump into the Daily Challenge, I'm not going to go into adventure, I'll just explain it. So Spelunky comes in 4 main sections. There's the first 4 levels that are the mines. The first 4 levels are mines, the second 4 levels are the jungle, the third 4 levels are ice caves, and the fourth 4 levels are temple inside a temple. And the last stage, so the 16th stage, the 4th stage of the temple, is a boss called Olmec. But that's just the vanilla way of playing the game. To actually unlock the second boss, the hard mode basically of the game, you have to do one thing in every area. So in the mines, should I say, you have to get the chest with the lock on it and the key. If you put them together, you get the Ujai, which on the jungle starts blinking on the level with the black market. The closer you get to finding the black market, you can find it without the Ujai a lot of the time. But if it's kind of like hidden completely behind a wall or something, you need that blinking there to navigate. And then you can go into the black market. In the black market is really what you need to do on the jungle level, which is buy or steal the Onk, and that gives you 1 extra life basically. And you could continue, playing the game as normal with just an extra life in case you die on in the temple or say. But if you go to the ice caves level, the thing that you have to do there is look for a Moe statue head. So he's like an Easter Island head. He's blue and he's got a relic on his head, the image of the Onk. If you die on the stage with him and the relic, you'll be brought back to life inside of his mouth, kind of thing. And there's a relic hovering above you that will drop onto your head. It's called a Hedgid, and that's kind of like a hat. And then when you go to the temple, the first stage always has Anubis. So and he'll have a scepter that shoots like purple, kind of like these purple orbs at you that will home in on you. If you kill him and take his scepter, the second level of the temple will have 1 block that is just, it kind of looks like a gold coin slot. And if you have the scepter with you and the Hedgid, you can open the slot, use that as a secret door, and the third level of the temple then becomes the City of Gold. In the City of Gold, there's a book, there's a Necronomicon, if you've ever seen sort of the Evil Dead or something along those lines. If you collect that, Anubis 2 appears, and if you kill him, you don't have to kill him, but he'll follow you throughout the levels until you kill him. So you get rid of him. Oh, that's my dog barking, I'll just close my door. So you kill him, and then you exit the level, and then you'll be straight onto Olmec every time, because it's the 3rd level and the Necronomicon starts having like a munch. He's like munching more and more as you move above the gates to hell. And to kill Olmec, you have to make him basically crush blocks down or blow passage with bombs and have him drop into the lava. You can't just kill him with damage. But when you have the Necronomicon, if you make him drop in a particular spot where the Necronomicon is particularly active, you can use his head as a doorway and go into the gates of hell. And that's basically where we're trying to get here. And then there's 3 levels of hell and a secondary boss who's way more difficult. So let's go as this angry man here, kind of like a Van Helsing folk. So it's extremely convoluted, and I wouldn't expect anybody to kind of figure it out on their own unless they'd played Spelunky before. But I thought I'd just quickly give a brief, because I realised that even a few of my friends, that are watching, they really have no idea what I'm talking about most of the time. So with that introduction, let's get started. Okay, so same as usual. Oh, hanging onto the edge there, that was kind of annoying. I don't think it's worth going in there just for that money in that pot. I wish I could get that ruby, but I don't think I can drop down enough. No, definitely will use a bomb here. And that, I will use a bomb for a crate almost every time, unless I'm extremely short on bombs. For a parachute, not really worth it. Parachutes are the bane of my Spelunky life. Okay, let's get going here. So, kill you. So there's no way this damsel can be killed unless I smack him repeatedly now. So we're going to have 5 health unless that spider hits me. 3 bombs, 4 ropes, a bloody parachute, which is none too good, but let's move on. Almost 10k in gold. We want to kind of average 10k a level on the mines, or, you know, obviously more is better, especially when we're trying to hit a goal of about 700,000. 1 million would be incredible because I haven't ever reached 1 million before, so that's kind of a secondary goal. But primary goal, basically just do as well as I can on the gold front. The problem with this is, the problem with trying to do well every time is I'm going to have to try and ghost, which basically means, so you can collect gems and they're worth more than gold, but so explaining the ghost as well. So a level in Spelunky, after 2 minutes and 30 seconds, a ghost is going to appear and chase you around the level, basically. Basically, so you don't spend too long on a level, you know, looking around for everything. It wants to make you, it tries to make you rush, basically. It wants you to kill yourself by accident. So we'll buy them bombs, definitely. I'll always buy a bomb box. So it wants to make you rush, but if you can kind of control the ghost because he's going to follow you, and if you can get him to fly through gems that are on the floor, they'll turn into diamonds worth 5,000 each. So, oh, there's the key, so we know that the chest is obviously on this level as well. Scorpions are incredibly annoying. What's in here? Another bomb box. I would love that, but I don't have the funds, so let's just ignore it for now. Throw that key down there so it'll set off the arrow trap. Oh, I didn't see those. Okay, you can run along spikes, but not on top of them. I'm just trying to kind of explain more of the game as I'm going now to people who are new at Spelunky, because I didn't realise people who I knew would ever watch this, so just for their benefit. Okay, I have no idea what I was saying now. I just saw this key and went off track completely. Oh my god, okay. All them spiders. So that spider's going to kill himself. That one I'm going to whip. That one I'm going to whip. Go around here, get that piece of gold, and we're good here. Okay, oh, so that's a lovely chest. Right there, that's you, Jedi gone. As you can see, also, it just made this gem appear. It didn't actually make the gem appear, but it just lets you now see the gems where they are in the ground. You can also find random items sometimes in the ground, like you might find some climbing gloves or even like a bomb box or something. It's kind of rare, but it does happen. Oh, I hate these spiders. Ah, no, that was... No, don't hit me again! Douchebag. Freaking hate those snakes. No matter where I was, who's going to hit me with that spit? They hate me. Is he stuck on that web? He is as well, what an idiot. Let's just leave him. Let's just leave him for the spiders. Okay. Go down here. Let's activate that spider. Nope, can't activate him because I'm too... Okay, so down there's a big spider. If you kill one of those, which are quite easy because you can just stick a bomb in the web. If you kill one of those, you're always going to get paste. And paste allows your bomb... will have your bomb stick to anything it touches. Which is extremely useful for when you're trying to throw bombs in a particular spot. Activate that spider. We don't need to kill that guy. Let's just have him run forever. Not many crates on these levels, which is kind of disappointing. I had that one crate and I thought we were going to have okay, I really don't like this. Okay. Firstly, let's put the dog down. Oh no, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was extremely bad. That couldn't have been worse, basically. No! He's going to crumble across here. There we go. That was excellent timing. Not wanting to toot my own horn, but it's pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible. I knew that spider was going to come for me. I know Spelunky too well now. I know it's mind games. Okay, let's just whip this guy and use him as bait. Go down here, buddy. No! Now he's going to run after us. Turn around, you stupid gimp. There we go, now he's dead. use them as bait for the arrow trap, so we can go get these gems. Oh, there's some nice gems over there, but let's not worry about that right now. 14 bombs is good, and it's probably even good enough to ghost with, but let's not risk that. Did I just whip the arrow? I wasn't sure if the arrow was it already gone or not, basically being fired on it. Never mind, let's just go. Let's just go. Okay. So now we are looking for the... Ooh, oh, that was a nice jump. We are looking for the... Ooh, we're looking for the... Ujjayi start blinking. Oh! That was close, it nearly had me. Okay. Waiting for the Ujjayi to start blinking. It doesn't have to be on the first level. It can be on any of the first 3 levels, basically. It can't be on the last level because the black market has to be the last level, so... Like I said, mostly use a bomb for a crate, which once again turned out... Actually, that was kind of worth it because I already have enough bombs, but more ropes is good, especially when I don't have the climbing gloves or a cape or something like that. Oh, climbing gloves, speaking of. Oh, and we're going to find the black market here as well. We probably, in fact, we are definitely going to have to kill. Right, so let's sell that to the shopkeeper. We are definitely... Oh, there's the black market there. I'm not sure if you haven't played Spelunky before, so it's about 5 blocks below me, and it's kind of more green than everything around it, like very leafy. I will not buy the gloves, but I will buy some more bombs, just in case. Because I'll probably get the gloves for free in the black market. And by for free, I mean I'm going to kill everybody in the black market and steal the gloves. More than likely. In fact, it's certain because I need the Onk, which is 50k. And I do not have that money, obviously. So I'm going to have to kill everybody if I want it. May cause a few people to get pretty angry, but... Let's kill this guy, because he's going to end up doing damage to me. So we've opened the black market. Is it worth going up here to save her? Kind of feel like it is, especially because we don't have the Kapala. We haven't even seen an altar where you can basically you can sacrifice enemies or damsels, and it works on a point system. The more the harder the enemy, or if it's a damsel, you get the most points, and if they're living, then you get even more points. Let's not for now. And if you get loads of points by basically sacrificing a bunch of things, you get like a skull cup. There we go. So most of the time, the climbing gloves are going to be here anyway. I do not like that plant being there, because if that plant eats that guy, then all's going to go to hell basically, and it's going to do, isn't it? Yep. Nope, and he killed it, so that was nice. Basically, if a creature makes the shopkeeper's angry, they do not care. It is all your fault, and they will come after you. A bomb box, 2 bomb bags. That's nice to see. There's a cape up there. Cape and climbing gloves is a good combo. Like I've said it before, climbing gloves can often get you killed, but if there's no jetpack, climbing gloves and cape is a good alternative. So let's just do what we do here. We'll throw a rope up here. Bomb. Make kind of like a little exit for these crazy shopkeepers to jump out of. So, yep. So he'll fall down there, hopefully. And now he can't get back up here, I don't think. Or I pray to God he can't anyway. And then, by kind of just being down there, it didn't force him, but they change depending on where you are. So they change their... Oh God, why did I do that? They change their actions depending on where you are, basically. So because I was in front of him, even though I was below him, he was going to run after me, so I knew he was going to fall down that hole, which is why I did that. So... Not everybody down here is dead yet. Okay, so I think I stuck to his feet. No, it did not. Close. Yep, stuck right onto his head. That was nice. So he's dead. He's a dead man. If we are in need, we can also just bomb our way down there if we don't feel like killing everybody. So about 3 more bombs will probably do that. But if there's some good items in it... No, there's just a helping hand in here, so it's probably worth just bombing down. Yep, I'd say so. It's probably worth the few bombs it's going to take to get down here. Instead of risking our lives for Oh, so only 2 bombs. That was definitely worth it. And we're going to get a bit of gold here for it as well. So the shopkeeper's going to be angry at us for the rest of the game now. Which we're not too fussed about. I think, in fact, that was the 2nd level of the jungle. Maybe it was... The map site doesn't tell us, so this will tell us. What will it say? So 2-3, so that was the 2nd level of the jungle, which means we're going to have to deal with 2 more angry jungle shopkeepers, which can be annoying because the jungle has a bunch of little platforms and little areas that... So if I just jump up there nicely, there we go. There's a bunch of little areas that the shopkeepers can kind of jump on and maneuver around, making it easy for them to kill us and hard for us to kill them. So it's not the best thing. Whereas on the ice caves, there's an abyss at the bottom, so if you fall on the other levels, there's no way to kind of fall past the bottom of the stage. But on the ice caves, there is. So they normally just get angry and end up jumping off the end of the abyss anyway, so they're never too much of a problem. Let's get that guy to move out of the way before I stomp on this monkey's head. Now, this beehive that you may have spotted contains, or hornets, I don't know, wasp hive, but they're making honey, so I assume the bees, even though they don't really. So this big guy, the queen bee or the queen wasp, royal jelly, will, when you kill them, and that gives you 4 health, extra health, so it's like rescuing 4 damsels all in one go. Oh, and there's the damsel as well, so I will certainly use 1 bomb, get out of there, to get that idol, because the idol's worth, I think, 15,000 on the... It's worth about 15,000 on the jungle areas. So let's have that monkey jump up here, we'll kill him, jump up here, jump up here. Let's get the dog first. I mean, it's not a necessity because we have 8 health, which is pretty good, and once we're on the ice cage, we're going to have to kill ourselves anyway. But if we drop him down there, maybe he'll just walk into the end, I don't know. I didn't take a good enough look to kind of scout out a path for him, but... So, where's this guy? So he's fallen down there, so the dog's safe. Okay, if we can just stick... Oh, that's going to stick to that guy, which is quite nice, but still. So if I can just stick a bomb to this guy's head, or near him, kill him. Nope, that's not going to do it. There we go, I have to make him angry now. Oh, he's going to... Well, he killed the dog, so that was... upsetting. Right, he's over there now, so hopefully we can stick him with a bomb. Or get a bomb near him. Right, he's dead. Used a bomb or 2 more than I would like to have, but... Yep, I thought that would be the ghost calling then. So we don't really have much time here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get the last bit of gold. And we're off. Not doing brilliant for gold. 87,000 at the end of the jungles is pretty poor. I really don't trust this frog here. Come over here, buddy. Jump on them spikes. Come on. Oh, yes. Just as planned. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so orange frogs blow up when you jump on them, so he's going to just make a hole down there somewhere for us. Unless he jumps in water. For some reason, when orange frogs jump in the water, they become blue frogs. Much like that, actually. So he did land in water, and now he's a blue frog. Very strange. I don't really understand why that happens, but it's kind of funny. So you've got to be careful of that shotgun recoil. Which is like, oh, kill that guy, because if he throws that boomerang at us, we are definitely going to land on them spikes. Because that is just the way Spelunky works. Kill him, shoot the pot, just in case there's anything inside. Obviously you can't damage the gold, so... Kill you. This shotgun's making this trip quite nice for us. We've got a nice layout of enemies. Nothing particularly difficult to deal with. Okay, so this is what I want to do. Shoot this thing. And then I just kind of want to fire randomly and hope that a bullet just straight up hits this guy in the face. Because they're getting close. They are getting close. But maybe it won't gonna work. Oh, it did. Okay, so it did. So now we're just going to keep shooting bullets because he's going to run around like an idiot. Jumping around, so he'll probably get shot with more bullets. And because we're out of his range, he's not going to shoot at us. Maybe he's already even dead, so... Yep, he's dead. Oh, that's nice. So, let's ghost this. And ghosting, so... There's a vault in every area, so this is the jungle vault. We saw the mines vault, so when I blow this, he's going to be safe. He's going to get out of there, so... Let's just more shooting. Oh my god, that was scary. I really thought he was going to get me then. Okay. Come on, buddy. So he has no shotgun. The music stopped. Oh, I shouldn't have collected that. So now we'll just wait for the ghost. This doesn't sound like it's recording. God, I hope it is. If it's not, I'll be pretty upset. I think it isn't, actually. I would like to check, but it's too late now anyway if it isn't. If it is. So I'll just continue to talk to myself in hopes that it is. So hopefully it comes from the right-hand side. Otherwise, I'm kind of screwed here. I'm probably going to have to waste a rope. Come on, Ghosty. Which way are you coming from? Yep, he's coming from here. So they're all going to be diamonds now, which is pretty awesome. So we'll get him to come behind us over here. If we jump up here, he'll get higher for us. And now we'll jump, use the cape, collect all our delicious money, and we're out of there. 173,000 to end the jungle with is not bad. Is not bad. It's very difficult to ghost the mines. I don't think I've ever done it because you just need the resources. You need the bombs to blow a hole into the vault, basically. And then you need a means of getting around the ghost. So now I have the jetpack and the climbing gloves. That's okay. I have a few ropes, so we're okay. Oh, no! No! No, 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 no! Oh! Oh, my God. Okay, 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 okay. Calm down. Jesus Christ. I thought I jumped on that guy's head, and obviously I just jumped into his fist, so... Idiot. God, I hate that guy now. I'm definitely going to go kill him just because I'm just angry at him, basically. A bomb box from a crate is incredible. 34 bombs. It's still not as many as we could have, but it's good enough. Let's kill him. Don't like these Yeti men. And I definitely don't like these alien guys. Oh, another crate. That's lovely. Oh, there's a shop down there. Oh my god, what's exploding up here now? I'm scared of this. Look at that penguin. Lovely. He's having the time of his life. Okay, so... Oh! There are often times... So let's see what this guy has to offer. More bombs. So there's two shopkeepers. Going haywire, basically. If I come over here, hopefully they'll come more over here and jump off the edge. How about if I just do this? Make a little opening for him. Come on, buddy. Come on. And that's him dead. Fell right into our trap. Okay, so we're doing very good on bombs now, I'd say. You can always have more bombs in Spelunky. You can always have... The more bombs you have, the better. Even at 99 bombs, you can always... No, you can't have more bombs, but if you could, then it would be better. Because they are extremely useful. They're useful for killing enemies, they're useful for getting gold, they're useful for avoiding traps. They're basically just needed for every part of this game. And I don't see anything else to do in this level. Did we check over the bottom of here? Let's just kill that guy because I hate him. And we're out. Let's leave. So we got an extra heart. Hell of a lot of bombs. We got 2 bomb boxes, and there is the head, if you can see it below me there. And that means we have to die on this level, which means we're going to lose 4 of our hearts because we're going to get reset to 4 anyway. Okay, so let's jump up here and kill that guy. Hehehe. Parachuting fool. Okay, so it doesn't really matter if we die here by accident, but I'd rather not. If we can take the damsel to the exit, it counts as exiting this level. So when I die and come back and then we exit the level, I'm going to instantly get a heart back. So it's always good to do that, because instead of kind of starting with 4 hearts, you're going to start with 5. So that's good. You know, the more hearts the better, basically. Just kind of moving around the level, trying to make sure everything's done here. So collect all the gems. I really should be ghosting every single, like, just single gems as well, but I really haven't got that down yet. I'm not comfortable with doing it yet. I really need to practice a little bit first. So for now, I kind of just make sure to get all the gems and only kind of ghost vaults because they are definitely worth it. So it's not even really worth killing that guy because I'm going to lose my shotgun when I die. So it doesn't really matter if I lose it now or then. So if I can drop this dog off and it can walk to the exit without angering that shopkeeper at the end. Oh, no, we angered him, we angered him, oh, we angered him. I didn't see where I was. I didn't... Oh, my glob. Scary. Very scary. And he's killed himself, so... all is right with the world. And if you just watch how this dog walks, he'll hit a wall, bounce back, he'll walk into that exit himself. And that's how that works. And we've done everything in this level, so let's just... say our goodbyes. Oh, goddamn parachute. No, if the ghost comes now, goddamn. You best come over to this side, because when I come back to life... Jesus Christ, this is annoying. Parachutes suck, they're just the worst. Thank you. So there's the relic activating, there's the hedged above us. Definitely don't go through the door before you collect the hedged, and we're in. So we don't have a shotgun, we don't have a weapon, so we'll kill Anubis, take his scepter. And what we'll do is, before we open the City of Gold, which gets rid of the scepter, we'll use the scepter to kill the shopkeeper at the end of the level, go back, open the City of Gold, and then retrieve the shotgun from the dead shopkeeper and take that with us into the City of Gold. It sounds like a big deal, it's really not. Oh, we're not even on the obviously we've got 2 more ice cave levels yet, jeez. Getting a bit ahead of myself yet. Okay, make sure this guy just doesn't basically bitch slap us into black hole of death at the bottom. Okay. Okay, so is there a shop on here then? Okay, let's stomp on this guy because if they shoot you with that beam, you'll be frozen, and that is extremely annoying. So he's killed himself. This guy's killed himself. We can take this shotgun for now, I suppose. Why not? Oh, and there's the vault. Whee! Get away. So the damsel's up here, so why not just get her now, yeah? Why not? Why not? In fact, let me just quickly check. I don't like that green man there. So there's no water on this level that I can see. We seem to be safe. If that crushes him, yep, that's nice. Once again, let's just boom. You know, let's use a rope here. Just let's be safe. So both of those chests are open. He's shot them both by basically just being a crazy guy. So we'll make the ghost follow us down there. Is there anything else I haven't explored in this level? I mean, I only explored like this little area, so... 1 gold bar. Why not, eh? Why not? And now we can patiently wait for the ghost, who will come across at us from the right-hand side, because I'm closest to the right-hand side. I think I'm closest to the right-hand side, hopefully I am. And then we'll jump up here, probably just bounce around here, whee, and go back down and collect the diamonds. So that's the plan here. Let me just tab out and make sure I'm recording. In fact, no, it's too risky, because if I tab out and then I can't tab back in or something, and the ghost just comes. I really don't think I'm recording and I'm talking to myself, so... In fact, I can't even hear my microphone, so I'm almost positive that but at this point it's not working. But it's practice, nevertheless. And if it is working, then, you know, that's kind of good. So, hopefully it comes from the right-hand side, because that's where I'm closest to, but I did just jump over there like an idiot, so maybe that will be bad. Okay, so it seems more white, ghosty from the right-hand side, so hopefully that's where he's coming from. Yep. So he's going to come across. Let's watch it this time, so we can see all the diamonds change. Ooh. Very cool. Bounce up here. Come on, Mr. Ghostman. $290k. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I mean, We can do better, but for now... Oh, that's my alarm, so let's turn it off. Okay, okay. You blow up. Because I want this down here. Which is more ropes. So, why not, eh? And there's our first altar. Look at this. As an example. Boom. Sacrificed. Callie's very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. It's very good for everybody involved. Oh, that was nice. Although I kind of wanted that guy's corpse. Sorry, PewDiePie. You gotta die. It's not a death threat. Actual PewDiePie on YouTube. If you ever see this, I'm not saying I'm gonna kill you. But in this game, you are now dead. Sacrificed to the god of scary things. Like spiders and balls and chains. Okay. So we've got a bunch of guys here. Hopefully, the points we got from the damsel and the points we're going to get from these guys will add up to enough to get the Kapala, because we're so far in the game that seeing another altar. Also, just... Oh, there we go, that's Kapala. Maneuvering about in the temple can be difficult because there's so many dead eggs, just kind of dead ends, and you have to use a lot of bombs to get around. So, the chances of actually being able to even get an altar, like get to it, once we see it, is a different thing altogether. So, let's jump up there. Made that guy happy. Okay, let's leave. So now we're in the temple. Our goal: kill Anubis 1, take his scepter. And you know, still... Oh no. A dark level on the temple is incredibly horrible, because that can happen. That can happen. And then that can happen. You see, that's cheap. That's a cheap win, Spelunky. That's a very cheap win. Anyway, we did the best we could. That threw us a curveball at the end there. That really was horrible. So 359,000, getting there slowly but surely. Okay, thanks everybody for watching, and if this is recording, I hope it is.